Hi students, I wanted to make a little video to give you a little bit of help on your Gatsby literary term assignment to show you how to use the resources that we have here and how to complete this assignment quickly and effectively. Okay, so first thing that you're going to do says character. Define the literary term in your own words. Okay, so where are you going to find this information? Is you're going to go to our good friend Google here and Google the word character and then literary definition. Okay, and then it gives you a lot of choices, but we can go here to the glossary of literary terms, and it says a character, a person portrayed in a novel, short story, or a play. Okay, so you're going to look at that definition, then you're going to go back to your documents here, and where it says define literary term in your own words, you're going to say a character is, let's go back to the Google and see what it says, a person portrayed in a novel, short story, or play. Okay, and then it goes on to say that it can be animals or objects. Okay, so you could say the character is a person or animal in a novel or play. That's all you have to do. The next thing it's going to ask us to do is to describe each of the following characters and to find one piece of textual evidence to support that description. Now, this is where you come over to your quotes from The Great Gatsby that Miss Patrick and myself provided for you. Now, notice how this is divided up, okay? Notice how this is divided up. You've got Tom Buchanan is your first person, so we need to go and look under Tom Buchanan. All of these quotes deal with Tom Buchanan, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to pick one quote from here, and you're going to copy and paste that quote. If I can get it to highlight, give me just a second. Okay, and you'll just highlight the quote that you want to use. I'm picking quote number 3. Any of these would be fine to pick. This depends on how you are going to personally describe Tom. You're going to highlight that, you're going to copy it, and you're going to come over here and you're going to paste that quote. Okay, you're going to paste that quote right in here. Just straight from the document, that easily, okay? Kind of messes with the formatting a little bit. That's okay. We can fix that. Okay, we can fix that. You kind of have to trick it. And if it leaves it like that, that is fine. Okay. Now, for your description, this has to be in your own words. So, Ms. Pittman, where might I find some information to help me do that? Go back to your good friend Google. And you can type in description of Tom Buchanan. Okay. First thing that comes up is Smoop. Smoop is a great website if you're using a website that's going to help you. Now, you cannot just find this description and copy and paste it inside our document. That's not correct, okay? That would not be correct. But there's a lot of information here about Tom, okay? So you can find a whole lot about Tom and what who he is, okay, by reading this information here on Smoop. If this is too much information for you, you might find that the character list on SparkNotes is better, okay? Might find that the character list on SparkNotes is better and more succinct. Now, you cannot copy and paste this, okay? Ooh, SparkNotes is making noise. Let's turn that off. Okay? You cannot copy and paste this. You have to use your own words. You have to use your own words. But you can say Tom is a very large and wealthy man. He is married to Daisy Buchanan and lives in the East egg. He comes from a wealthy family and has never worked a day in his life. He also is having an affair with a woman from the Valley of Ashes and frequently has affairs on his wife. He has a violent temper and does not express emotion well. He is only concerned with money and wealth. That is all you have to write, a small paragraph. Then you have your textual evidence that supports this violent tendencies that you've described here and his affair with Myrtle. Okay? Then you will go and you do the same thing for Daisy. So you go back to your quote sheet that I have sent to you, and that's online high school. You have 3 Daisy quotes. You pick one quote, you copy that quote, and you paste that quote here. Okay? Formatting is a little weird. You just have to go and fix it. Okay? Paste that quote here, and then place a description of Daisy in this category. You keep going on until you get to setting. Then you do the same thing in setting. Define the term, you Google it. Then you'll notice when you come to your document here, notice how we have East Egg. We have quotes here for East Egg. We have quotes here for West Egg. Do the same thing. Google description of East Egg. Find some help. Use that to write your description. And you keep working through the document and with both documents just like this, filling in the information as you go down. I hope that you find this helpful as you complete this assignment, and I hope that you see how this assignment will be helpful in your soundtrack project this week. If you have any questions, give me a K-mail. Talk to you soon.